Welcome back to the channel, folks. My name is Joel Duggan, and we're looking at West Hill here on the Citadel server. It's a medieval fantasy build that we've been working on for over 2 years, and we're on the final push with a checklist of stuff that we have to do. And so that's what we've been working on the last few streams, just checking stuff off. I'm not a cat, Dan Grice. A whole bunch of people in the chat hanging out. Good to see everybody. True Purple, Kelberty. Always nice to see regulars hanging out right at the start. So we, I guess, can just start walking around. We had, I think, a few things left to do on the innkeeper's place. I think there might be some textures and things. Flowers, little last touches in here. I think the second floor is done. But I do want to go kind of like once over. Oh yeah, I need something on that table back there. Not exactly sure. We'll go get a mini block or something. Still feels a little dark in here. Yeah, cool. So we'll go grab probably something like a good flower in the window. Maybe we'll go with like a cornflower. Cornflower. And one of those mini blocks I think would look good upstairs. Let's go with maybe that. Still not sure about the lights. I don't know if I want to make it lighter or if I can make it lighter. And I feel like I don't think there was anything else that I noticed. Animal, hello. It's been a minute. Hope you're having a good day. Hunter 555, semi-lurking. Hope the unbirthday is going just as well as the birthday. For folks who don't know, it was Hunter's birthday yesterday. So if you haven't talked to them, make sure you wish them a happy birthday. Yeah, I like that. I think it looks great. It goes well with the green. The outside green's a little on the bland side. I kind of wonder whether we can... We didn't have much room up here. I thought I tried to mix things in, but I don't know whether green wool would look good. I might try a couple of green colors. See what's up. Everything else outside looks okay. I don't think we need any more texture. This is all done anyway, because it was done at the same time as the inn. And I don't think I want to jam anything more into this room. It feels pretty empty, but like, it's kind of the point. I feel like I want just a little bit more light over here somewhere. I wonder if I could make a window here. No, not really. Could maybe make a small window. What about here? That certainly opens up the room. What does that look like from outside? Maybe just the one? Maybe we'll just do the one. That could be okay. I'd switch it around and make it like a couple of stripped wood pieces as opposed to stripped logs. Yeah, I think that'll work. That helps considerably with the light in here. We probably don't even need the candles on at that point. Oops. What if we take these out? I still have them there. Although it would be cool at night, I guess, to see that in the window. So yeah, we'll go get some wood pieces and things. I also kind of wonder if I put a little box up there. That might be kind of cool to stick something out. So let's make maybe a little flower box or something. Mr. Frogger, love all the little details, lots of inspiration. Very cool. That's awesome. I appreciate that. It's always, I think it's a great compliment to anybody that does Minecraft videos to say that you've been inspired by what they do, that you're then off to do your own things. I'm noticing that I've got this flower box out here and there's nothing in it. I should probably fix that. I don't want to block the window. So now I'm debating as to whether we leave this as a flower box or whether we make it more like a bedded garden like that. I think that could be cooler. I guess we would have to... Oh, I see now why it's a flower box. Because of the slabs. Well, I could put stairs there. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just thinking like a bush, a couple of green bushes would be good. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do. Pink flowers. This is my surprised face. I used to have a hotkey that would switch to my camera view, but it doesn't seem to work anymore. All right, so we need this kind of stuff, that kind of stuff, slabs, stairs. I'm gonna need brick stairs and a couple of bushes, fern, bone meal. That might be it. Channeling my inner cosmic. Request for pink flowers. Let's see here. Anything else that we needed in there? I think it was all good. More flowers, maybe. Go with more blue. Red might look good, and maybe the white. We're lucky we've got a flower forest right over there, so we've got all kinds of options. Should we need? So I don't know if this is going to look good, but we're going to try to put like a little balcony flower box. Maybe not balcony, but just like a little protruding flower box up there. Let's see what this looks like. So I thought maybe we could have something like that. Oh, I forgot to bring dirt. Whoops. So here I could actually try something like that. And I brought the wrong trapdoor. Oh no, there it is. Oh yeah, that doesn't stick out too far. And I think you can get far enough away from it that you'll definitely see the flower that we put up there. So I just need to go grab some dirt. I'm eventually going to have to move this shulker island. I'm just trying to take care of a lot of the stuff out here in the east before I do that. I need more signs. Oh, I had some. Whoops. Blue flower and dirt. I know it doesn't really matter. I guess we'll go coarse dirt. So one of the nice things about walking back and forth and you know, going by all of these things is that you get a feeling for like what's missing. You know, if things start to feel bland or empty. I think I'll put one here too, and I need to go get the other one for there. And then I was thinking we could do probably a azalea and a fern, provided that this... Oh good, it goes in the middle. That's great. I don't know if I like the full... I think maybe we'll go with the sign and do the old sign trick here. I mean, I say old, we only started doing this recently, but it works out so well that I want to try and incorporate it as I detail these older builds. Keeps a lot of color going on. I almost want to make this a different color, or at least see-through. Yeah, you know what? There's an awful lot of spruce happening here. So let's make this a different kind of fence. Yeah. Just stands out a little bit more. I don't think I'd want to do it up there because it'll interfere with the window. So we've got red, blue, and white. I probably want to do something different than what's in the window down here. Although that stands out quite nicely. I think the white is going to be very distracting. To see. I think the white's too bright. Dan Grace falls over because Joel removed the trapdoor. Spruce trapdoor. I am just as surprised as you are. That's a tough call. I think I like the blue the best. It stands out, but it's not as distracting as the other two. The flowers in the game are just so primary. I mean, it's great that they're so bright, but sometimes it's hard up against darker backgrounds. All right, so I guess the only things left here are maybe trying to figure out if I can blend something into the green. And I'd say that's it. Oh, I have to relight those candles too. I also need to make sure at nighttime that it's not that the tower is not super bright. The one thing about running back and forth, though, is that you really run down your hunger quickly in the game. Pardon me. So I needed flint and steel. And potentially some green blocks. I know those don't go, so maybe concrete powder or wool. There's no other real green blocks that go. Moss is just going to look at a place, I think. We'll see. I'm guessing that the lines, the seams between textures are probably just going to be too harsh. I also needed a regular stone stair that I forgot about. Out of curiosity, am I one of the few streamers that play Minecraft that doesn't jump everywhere that they go? I notice it a lot when I watch other streamers. I'm guessing that they're probably like used to PvP and stuff where like you really have to utilize every movement capability that you have. All right, let's just see. Oh, that's going to be in there. Can I mix any of these up? Nope. That's the green concrete. Let's try wool. Green concrete and wool go nice together. Those do not. No jumping in a watchable field of view. Yeah, there's a couple of streamers. I won't throw any shade. It's I mean, because you got to play it whatever is comfortable for you. But yeah, there's a couple of streamers that I can't watch because they're well, that looks okay. Concrete powder looks good. I might not use it everywhere. It's hard where this shares a wall. Hopefully this looks okay. Yeah, I mean, that looks fine. All right, maybe even here. Actually, let's do this one. Yeah, I just want to break up the green a little bit. Sure. And there's no green on the upstairs on this build. Feels a little bit more natural, I guess. Yeah. I don't think a stair would look good here because it's going to connect to the bottom. No, I like the slab better. Sitting here, think of any other Minecrafters that I know that do that. I can't really recall. I think it's just because I'm old. Like, I think it's just something that so many people are used to that they don't notice it. Animal, you mean you know one other streamer that does what I do, which is like walk around? I mean, I do it on purpose because I want to I want to see the build from the ground, you know, like I actually want to look around when I'm walking through. I don't know what's going on with my voice today. I'm very, very froggy. I guess it's because it's been cold and dry here for the last couple days. So we'll do the top of the inn when we go inside. We'll do the little sprinkle of concrete powder in there at the time. Yeah, I would say, with the exception of the road, that we are now finished with the innkeeper's house. Pretty straightforward, subtle build. Has a nice little tower here, super steep stairs. So the only thing left is just to check to see if this is like a beacon at night, because I got a lantern here and then we got another lantern about halfway down. So hopefully it's not crazy bright. But I quite like it. I think I'll leave that open. Nice. Done. Read the book? No. McScrewgunn, been lurking since the start, putting around the house. Don't know who is here. We've got quite a few. Danny, did I miss the sub? Did that not play? Thanks ever so much for the tier 1 subscription. 11 months, coming up on the full year of supporting the channel. Danny, that's amazing. Also, thank you to sub gifters for this notice from Twitch. Oh, so it's a gift sub. Moving on. That's cool. Well, thank you for whoever dropped a gift sub as well then. Could not resist the low-hanging Elkhorn age joke. Yep. Sometimes it's too easy. Sometimes it's too easy. All right, so we don't need wool or concrete, but concrete powder is something we're going to need more of later on. I didn't use any moss, so we'll just leave that there. Eastgate light check, East Road dressing, missing door, stone church tower details. Maybe that's where we'll go next. Missing door and decor in the Smiling Goat. We fixed the door, but the decor still needs to be done. Finish the innkeeper's house. We've done that. Well, seeing as we're on the Innkeeper groove, we might as well keep on going. Because I've got the concrete or the terracotta and the concrete powder. Don't think we need any stone. We're definitely going to need all of the spruce things. Oh, you know what? I don't think I hit done on that book. I do that all the time. Oh, no, I did. Okay. I'm going to need more, probably more cups and things. We're going to bring this whole shulker box with us. Same with that. And same with that. We're also going to need some beds. They will not likely be that color. We'll take the wool as well. To be clear, those months were all gifted? Really? The entire 11 months were all gifted, Danny? That's incredible. Thanks for pointing that out. The community around what I've been doing the last 2 years has just been phenomenal. I really, really appreciate it. Because I mean, like, it's allowed this to become my job, right? So this is going to be kind of like the entrance start to the bar, and then got a couple of cups on the table. I don't really see us being able to do much with just the limited data packs that we have. So, unfortunately, if we do anything with the trapdoor out here for decorating, the glass panes attached to it, so we can't really do too much there. I like what we've got going on here. I might put a bucket of water in there. Oh, look, a bucket of water. And then we obviously have to texture the floor. And then upstairs. Oh, I forgot about the secret passage. That's cool. I need more firewood too. That's... we might have to pile that somewhere here. Oh, that's going to be hidden, so we could totally do it. Do like a log there. Yeah. Okay. And then upstairs is a proper mess. Like, there's nothing in here. I even forgot about the top floor. Holy smoke. I forgot there's an attic to this place. This is going to take forever. All right. These are pretty straightforward. You know, bed. Maybe open a window. Put a little concrete powder in there. And we don't need the lanterns. We can actually do candles in the rooms. I'm okay with lanterns, or a lantern out here. Probably hung up higher would be my guess. Because this was all lit before the lighting change. Yeah, so we can totally just like... I guess the easiest spot for a bed would be like there. And is this all like... It's all inside blocks. Why does that look so different in here than outside? Is it just the lighting? Or is that a different color? Oh. It's green. It's not lime. That's why. Okay, well, that won't work in here then. Did the wool work with the green? I don't remember. Silver watches stuff. No worries. Thanks very much for coming by and saying hi. Appreciate the well wishes. Enjoy the rest of your day. If I might have screwed up and made the innkeeper's house. Oh no, that doesn't go either. I could have sworn that I made this. I feel like I've. Yeah, that's all green versus lime. It's just, I guess it's funny the way that the lighting hits it. Green terracotta, lime terracotta. Huh. Alright, well. So that's the lime wall that's shared between the two places. And then everything upstairs is green. So, well, that's easy. That's less work. We don't have to texture that. So, one less thing to worry about there. Ghost XYZ, hello. Liana, welcome back. You were part of the Gemini Tay raid yesterday, right? It's a mod, Ghosty. They exist in Minecraft. Imagine that. Sir Space Case, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. Say welcome back. It's your first time in chat. I'm assuming maybe you've been here before and you've just not said anything, perhaps. I was gonna go get something. I don't remember what it was. Candles. So as far as candles go, I feel like we might just go with the regular looking candles. And what I want to do, we might remove some of these lanterns. I want to go pop over to the other inn. So we've got two inns. This is the Smiling Goat. I need to come up with a good sign for that. And then we've also got the West. I don't remember what this is called. Is it the West Inn? I don't remember what we called this. But I really like what we've got going on in here. It's very cool. And we're definitely going to be removing the lanterns and replacing them with candles, I think. Yeah, loaf of bread. Barrels are good. Chains are good. This is supposed to be a little bit fancier than the other inn, but still. I followed in and saw that you were back on. Lena, sorry. My bad. It's hard when people have, like, names all smooshed together. Right. So we can put in a log here. It looks a little bit funny. Maybe we can't do that. And I can't really push any mini blocks in there. Yeah, let's do it this way. That'll work. Kind of sticks out a little bit and almost hides the door. I kind of want to hide. Kind of want to like put something in there. We can. Wait a minute. Maybe I could. Yeah, I could do this. This feels a little weirdly open, so maybe we can cover this up. If I use barrels, maybe? I mean, it's an inn, right? So you're thinking like having barrels full of stuff handy to the top would be cool. So like we could use this space like that. And then if I remove this and I put you back here. Then I can move the trapdoors over this side. Oh yeah, that totally works. Oops. Maybe if we just leave that off. Yeah, adds a little bit more depth. That works. I almost want to move these if I can. Nice. Love the loaf of bread just there. Well, I don't want to put like villagers in here, so like I need to do something to make it look like it's lived in. I kind of think about it like how people design and decorate Lego houses and stuff. Did I not bring? Oh, there it is. There it is. Cool. And I went all that way, and I don't remember what candles I used. I think it was just regular candles. Yeah, the inn over here, we just have the regular color candles. I may try that over there. Also, now that it's nighttime, how does this tower line up? Like a lighthouse? It's bright, but it's not like super bright. I mean, it's bright up there, but I expected that. It's hard because, of course, the chimneys give off light too. Oh, Madcast is online. Just feels like a lot of like more brown. right? I kind of want to put in a little bit more color. I mean, it's probably the lantern outside. There isn't one. I mean, it's fine with just the fire. That's awesome. So we can put the candles wherever we want. They don't have to be anywhere specific. Whoops. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be back and forth over what color candles. I think we can just kind of use the ones that we want. I will light those ones, though. Didn't bring the flint and steel. Keep one in here. Probably Binky, thanks for the lurk. Much appreciated. So I don't think I'm going to have much for food out here. Like I think I'm going to try to keep it to mostly drinks. So I feel like having something like that out here is going to make sense. I wish I could, it would be nice if I could somehow put some sort of like book or ledger or something there. I also like the idea of maybe capping this off. And so anything on that back shelf has to be armor stand stuff. A little frustrating. All right, well, I guess we're on to texturing the floor. We've got oak logs stripped and those. There's usually like, I want to try to find another texture that works really well with this. I wonder if mangrove would be cool. Just to kind of get a little bit different. Again, blocks we didn't have a year and a half ago when I made this. Let's see. Yeah, I think we could probably get away with a little bit of mangrove here and there. Whoops. Probably have to place that door down again because I think I want to change texture underneath it. little bit too similar. Nice. Yeah, that's working out very well. D3, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I want to be careful here that I don't overdo same textures. Yeah, I think we'll just... Maybe I'll just move that over here. It's actually helping out quite a bit. That feels a little out of place, but maybe it's this one. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Maybe sneak in one more in here. So my thought process behind this is like, you know, this chair gets moved a lot. Maybe it smooths out the floorboards, that kind of thing. Nothing too crazy. Looks versus lore, deciding to make something look more weathered based on how the space is used. Yeah, absolutely. That's right on exactly how I think. I usually try to give a place a sense of time. That's usually my goal when I'm doing stuff like this. There does need to be maybe more stuff on the tables. I don't remember what I did on the other tables. I don't remember it being anything too technical. A lot of the stuff down here is like armor stand type things. And I feel like there needs to be more like, maybe I need a couple of tripwire hooks, you know? At least something there. I don't think I want to do anything like adding something at the bottom of the stairs. Maybe a crate would look good there. it helps frame the stairs a little bit. Could certainly put something else on top of it, like a nice mini block on top of that would be good. Yeah. Sort of helps frame your view. Yeah, the only thing we did at the start of the stream was just finish up the inn. So I just added a little texture, changed the fence, flower box, just things I just didn't have time for yesterday because I was at like 4 hours and I really needed to get going. Go back and get those tripwire hooks. Last panes, I believe, are lime colored, I think. Anything else we might need from here? Not really. Maybe some string. Nico, PDX, hello, hello. Just finished the newest Spawn Chunks episode with Mythical Sausage. Loved it. Thanks very much. I'm glad that you liked the show. Who was your favorite guest you've had on the show? Oh, that's tough. Who was my favorite guest? You know what? I'm going to say twofold. Gemini Tay. She is an absolute delight. She is also pro. Knows what's up. Really, really fun to talk to, but just really good personality, and was right at home the first time we talked with her. And like, and for people that don't know the little behind the scenes, like when we bring in a guest on the Spawn Chunks and we interview someone, we give them a heads up, like, hey, Johnny and I talk a lot. Feel free to like butt in, like don't hold back. Don't wait for us to ask you a question. Feel free to just come in and just like, you know, say all the things, get in on the conversation because it feels more natural. And she really like fit in quite easily. And then later on, we brought her back to co-host one of the times when Johnny was traveling a few years ago. And she was great to co-host with. And I've been podcasting for like 10 years. So, you know, having someone that's that much fun to co-host with was a real treat. Johnny is fantastic, of course, but having a guest that doesn't do a podcast regularly, you know, like, I mean, obviously Gem streams, but it's different than co-hosting a podcast. And she's just great. I would say next to that would be a nice flag in my kind of like fanboy moments is Impulse SV. I don't like the look of that. I thought I was going to like the buttons, but I don't. And that's because, and we've had Impulse on the show twice now as an interview. Oh, what is going on with my... Oh, I clicked a button on my mouse. It's annoying. Impulse just has expressed to us after the show just how much fun he has had when he's been on with us, and that just is fantastic. I mean, everybody does have fun, but I think the fact that Impulse has expressed so much enjoyment out of being on the show, that's a nice feather in the cap, because I've been watching Impulse almost as long as I've been playing Minecraft. Like as soon as I discovered Hermitcraft, Impulse was one of the first hermits that I kind of like, oh, I'm watching this dude for sure. So that was a fun ride to have him on the show. I need to take that break because I do this once an hour. If you're new to the stream, it just gives me a chance to reheat my coffee, maybe grab a snack. You should too. Grab a friend even and tell them about the stream. The more the merrier. And we'll see you in about 5 or 6 minutes. Lena was asking how many subs are we at right now. The number at the top left of the screen is correct. And I think there's a disparaging number between the little Nightbot quote and the number on screen. The goal is 700. It was lower, but to do full-time streaming with the changes that Twitch made last year to sub prices in different countries, it changed the bottom line for a lot of streamers. So I'm technically I am a full-time streamer now. Well, streamer and podcaster, full-time content creator. But the sub thing is like I could do it with just Twitch and podcasts and not have to worry about Streamlabs donations or other contracts or other things that I do. So that's the goal. And 127 is the current sub total. Some of those are gift subs, but not a lot. Most of them are the recurring members and supporters and stuff like that. But yeah, it's always when you're doing any kind of content creation, the goal is to always kind of like increase your base level support. So like the people that are in it, like the $2 Patreon support or the $1 per show on Spawn Chunks or the, you know, the Prime subs and the tier 1 subs on Twitch, or, you know, even just, you know, people that come in and regularly donate 100 bits, like that kind of stuff. The stuff that's very easy for people to do, especially in this economy, which I'm so grateful that people continue to support, you know, entertainment and the things that I do, with things being tight in other parts of, you know, people's lives. And it's super nice. But yeah, if you ever have any questions, feel free to ask me. I can get into some stuff on Twitch, not everything, but I talk a lot about it on Discord when people have questions, that kind of thing. Usually the most economical way to support me anyway is Patreon. But I mean, I enjoy like tiered subs and all that kind of stuff at Twitch because people get to use the emotes and spread the emotes around Twitch. And hey, speaking of Lane, tier 1 subscription. Oh, you know what? My sounds are muted. The video, the little notification plays, but I had my sounds muted from all the follows from the lovely Gemini Tay raid yesterday, so that's my bad. Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me see if I can replay the nonsense. There we go. That's the noise I wanted to hear. So thank you very much, Lena. That's very, very kind of you. Make sure that you connect your Discord and your Twitch. You can join us in the Discord and then see what all the fun hype is about between streams. Legend Larry 1, have listened to your podcast with Pix for a few months now. So glad to finally catch a stream and see Westhill. Well, thanks very much. That's awesome. I'm glad you're liking the show. We were just talking earlier about my favorite guests on the show, Gemini Tay and Impulse SV, who happen to be like really buddy on Hermitcraft, which I find very funny. Speaks to, I think, how similar their personalities are and how nice they are as people. I want to try and put, I think, a barrel lower here. I like the idea of trying to make something look like maybe it's tapped. But that's going to have a redstone thing. So maybe if we change that to one of these. I don't know whether to put that over here. Feels a little bit strange. Maybe we have to turn that around. Difficult to do. I want to try and create a like these feel too heavy to be up on such a simple little shelf. Maybe we can put in, oops, didn't mean to do that. Like a stair. Yeah, that feels better. I also feel like this space would be better utilized. Sort of like a butcher's block, maybe? It's why I asked. Well, thanks very much. Yeah. Just join the Discord. Fantastic. We'll be sure to catch up with you there too. And someone on break had asked me about potential guests that we'd like to get on. We've talked about that in our what's they called, quarterly hangouts, where we talk about the show for our patrons. I mean, selfishly, and not to go down like the list of Hermitcraft, but like, yes, I would love to talk to Pearlescent Moon. People that are just so wildly good at building, but building different things, you know, like not just the redstone farms and the big massive stuff, but like really interesting and unique ideas and massive projects, things that take like such a long time. That's of interest to me. I'm a big fan of Tango Tech, so like I'd have a fun kind of geek out moment having Tango on the show. And then we really enjoyed Slice Slime. For folks that don't know, fun little tidbit, the most downloaded show of the Spawn Chunks in 2022 was our interview with Slice Slime. I can't remember what the number was. It was like 10 or 12,000 downloads during that month, but then like in total I can't remember how many it's had since, but it's a lot. Pearl's current build on Hermitcraft is so wildly creative. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What was I looking for? I came out here looking for something. Oh, cobblestone. That's what it was. Distracted by excellent chatter in the chat room, which is great. I'm not complaining. Thanks for reminding me of my Discord got disconnected over the new year. Oh, Tarsiris. Was it like an automatic thing? I think that there's new permissions now for the Patreon bot, so that could be it too. Yeah, I think I like that. We'll have to get some textures happening there. That feels sturdier. I do still think like I might want to put a barrel lower, but then it kind of defeats the purpose of having stuff on top of that. And then I feel like this might be better off over here. That leaves that space to put something interesting, which is cool. That feels a little bit more fun. I think what I'll do with this barrel though is see if I can't turn it around. I think that worked. Yeah, and then we can maybe throw a tap on it. I feel like that works okay. It blends in a little bit with the spruce. Also, this whole thing feels funny. Maybe we should just make this all wood. Am I out of stripped spruce? Looks like yes. You know, you've walked back and forth a little bit too many times when you're just like, I think I'm just gonna fly this 40 blocks. It's great to see how different build styles work together, like Gem and Impulses and Pearls. Yeah, they're all neighbors too. Funny that we're talking about them in a different light, you know, like just podcasting interviews and personalities and stuff, but like they also happen to be neighbors on Hermitcraft, which is funny. I wonder how much of that, you know, like influences how people end up watching big streamers, like not to focus only on Hermitcraft, but like take a look at Empires as well. You know, you got two players that happen to just choose their projects to be next to one another that season. And I wonder if that influences like, well, the people that are watching Sausage, are they also watching like the people that he's neighbors with most of the time? Yeah, I think that cleaner line helps a bit. I kind of want to, I know I do a lot of trapdoors, but kind of want to lay some detail in there. Yeah, now so we got to think about something to put on that shelf. I'd say it might be overkill, but a little barrel is probably a decent idea. I wish we could lay these on their sides, but we can't. And then down here, we'll do something with an armor stand, maybe. I wish I had more cups and stuff. That would be more interesting. I don't think I want to clutter this whole thing. I like the idea of seeing this as a like an entry point. So yeah, I feel like I might want to try to put something there, but I think I want to leave that clean. And I think outside of the textures up here, like I think that's it. Like I don't think there's anything inside on the bottom floor that we need to worry about. And this is green glass, not lime glass. I think someone asked me earlier. Yeah, we've got stuff piled up in the alley. Little rain gutter. Yeah, okay. Got into Hermitcraft from Etho. I was watching Etho for a long time back when he was on Minecraft. I think I went to Impulse on Hermitcraft next, and then just down the rabbit hole from everywhere else. They do a really good job of like playing with each other and cross-pollinating and all that kind of stuff. Arthur, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. How many eating places does the Citadel have? You mean Westhill? You mean this build here? There's a bakery, an inn. There's another inn, a butcher shop. There's a couple of mess halls for barracks. I think that's it. I'm trying to think. Oh, there's another bakery over here. And any food places along here? No, that's like a flower shop. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, like there's the mess hall for the keep, but that's about it. I don't think there's any like is there? I guess there's market stalls. Is there a bakery in Lowtown? I think there is a bakery in Lowtown. Maybe you're right. Dayloop, thanks. Yeah, it's a fun map mod from Zero, XEARO, I think. Right. I was gonna do a little bit of texture work here. That really might be all we need for there. And cool. I think that's good. Don't think I missed anything. Don't think I messed anything up either. Calberti says I followed from Impulse after finding Mumbo Jumbo. Yeah, a lot of people find Mumbo. Followed Pearl not long after. Started following Gem, season 9. Because Gem and Pearl only came on in season 8, right? I want to say it's 7 or 8. I can't remember. And then you find picks rifts, yeah. Because I think a lot of people find the Hermitcraft recap, and then they find picks, and then they find the spawn chunks. So people normally find the spawn chunks before they find me, because Twitch discoverability is not the best. Not the best. Okay, I think we're done on this level, so we can pop upstairs. I just have like an armor stand thing left to do there. And now up here, we can start with like the smaller rooms. I think it's probably going to be best to have the same color bed in every room. I don't want it to be red because it looks like Christmas. I think a green bed is going to be a little bit too matchy. So it's going to be like white or gray. I also have to think about these. Oh, I don't have to worry about that. That's going to be great. Okay. I think this is visible from downstairs. Yeah. Yeah, that goes across the window. Okay. A little bit tricky sometimes. So I feel like for consistency, we'll probably use dark oak. Except for that, doesn't affect downstairs. Wish we had more textures and slabs. Whoa, that was my face. We could do gray beds, light gray beds, white beds. I think blue are going to be too loud. Green are going to be too matchy. Brown going to be too boring. Orange maybe? Maybe orange. We'll see. Yeah, gray beds tend to be kind of neutral. I like them. Somewhere I had some wool. Keep on forgetting to bring a crafting bench. All right, so let's go with, we'll just try each one of them. Fine. I'm going to need so many beds over the course of this build that I might as well just make a few. I feel like the orange is a nice idea, but it's probably going to be a little bit too loud. What did we use upstairs here? Was it cyan? No, it was light blue. Okay. Well, speaking of beds, if I use this, I don't have to go walk all the way back there to sleep. There, as far as like content creators go, I think I spoke about who I'd want to have on the Spawn Chunks. But for other guests, Johnny and I have been talking recently, and it would be really cool to have an architect, especially someone that is like a professional architect, but also familiar enough with Minecraft that they speak the language and could have a really cool, you know, conversation about it. I would love that. And then Johnny is always keen to have somebody in from the education space, and those are always really fun chats. Just different things. It's difficult for us because we're not in that space, but it's fun, I guess, to, you know, branch out and try new things. So I like that actually. Normally I don't like that color. We'll go. Where do we want to put the bed in here? That's hiding something on the other side, I think. Right. That has to be there. That's the light gray. I mean, they don't all have to be the same. Definitely no. I'm gonna say gray, and I think we just use the same color just because it is an inn. It would kind of make sense that all the beds are the same color. So we'll go with normal gray. And I need 1, 2, 3 at least. And then if I put any beds up there, maybe I'll just leave them white, as if they're like the group room at the top of the inn is like the cheap room, the cheap bed. Now, I don't know if we can do this. Can we re-dye beds? I know it's not a vanilla thing, but I thought we might have had a data pack. I might want to look into that. That could be very handy. Let's go. I think that was a decent spot for it. And we're going to start removing these. I think we're going to put a lantern there and then remove the other two. Still plenty of light. The whole place is done from one lantern in the middle, so we don't even really have to have candles. I'm going to put candles in for decoration, but nice that we don't have to worry about it for lighting. I love the changes that they make. I can't stop saying it over and over on stream. I am obviously low on tables. Man, I have blown through the spruce that I grabbed last week. Oops. Freedom_Minecraft on YouTube is an architect who plays Minecraft and builds block by block tutorials of various things, including the Razor Crest from the Mandalorian. Sir Space Case, that's really cool. Can one of my mods or maybe a VIP throw a link to them in the chat. Are they family friendly, Sir Space Case? I mean, it's fine if they're not. I just want to give people a heads up in case they have small humans on their lap. That's all. This town has 3 inns? What do you mean? There's only 2. So we're going to go dark oak or are we going to go spruce? Probably spruce. Yep. Pretty bleak. Wonder if there's a way that we can put in a little extra something. You know, maybe a chest would look good back there. Yeah, maybe each room could have like its own little trunk. Would make sense. Ooh, maybe I'll put it at like the foot of the bed. Yeah, I like that. I feel like I want to put something else in the corner, but I don't think we really need to. I think we're good. It just feels so plain. I think that'll be good with some snow layers on it for a little bit of a shelf. And of course a door. That's the other thing. And that means that having the door there makes this less in your face too. It kind of covers it up a bit. I like that overlap. Go down and get some snow layers. All the different things that I forget that I need. It's not attracting any tourists. It's not a tourist town. Medieval fantasy. Tourism was not a high industry. What was I looking for? Snow layers. Go. Adventurers Town is much closer to what I would imagine 1D3. How do you pronounce your Twitch handle? Just so I know. I'm not saying I'm going to get it right every time. I'm just asking for my own info. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I want to go down to the street and see if I can see those candles, and if I can, I might want to light them. I think I will. I think I will light them. I'm going to open up a window as well. Well, maybe not. I think we'll leave the window closed, but it will definitely light the candles. Chaos Bride with some letters exchanged for numbers. I don't know if I ever would have got there. Thank you. Wow. So hopefully I can see this. It's getting dark, so we can check this out at night now too. Only just. I'll give it a second for the sun to actually go down. Doesn't really do much from over here. I think it probably helps light some stuff up in there, so we'll leave it. Spirit, hello. Thanks for saying hi. Yeah, that's good. So I think, honestly, I'm just going to kind of repeat the process. I don't want to do the same thing here. So I think I'll put the linen shelf on this side somewhere, and I'll put the door in the opposite corner. And so maybe we can do, what color chest did I put over here? Dark. Maybe a light one over here. And this maybe just has a single table. No, the dark oak tables just don't look good. Too much dark oak in the floor, I guess. Now, hopefully these snow layers don't melt. That's good. I'm not going to worry too much about candles in here because the table's not in front of the window. Although, I wonder if we could do another one. It might be too much. Yeah, it's a little cramped. A little cramped. Oh, I wanted to grab carpet too to see if we can put like a rug down in some of these. And I think what would be good in this one, just to help fill out the space a little bit, and we might put in there too, like a tripwire hooks look like good like hangers for clothing or armor or whatever. So definitely here. And then I don't know if it would look good here. Yeah, that's fine. I always struggle with whether I want to put them higher, but I think that's fine. These are coming together quickly. I'm glad. Glad about that. So this is tricky because we've got a door to the balcony. I don't want to put the bed anywhere else. The bed kind of has to stay there. We could put maybe the bed facing the other way. But this corner is definitely like where the bed is going to have to go. Yeah, it just so happens that this is where, I'm not sure whether it was the roof. Oh, this is the L. The building is shaped like a little L. And this is like that little section in the L. I think I like it there. We can put the tripwire hook here maybe. And then feels a little bit funny. Door would be over here. Yeah, I mean, they come together pretty quick. They're not very big spaces. I do want to try to put something else out here. Can't have anything there or there. I guess we'll just throw out a chair here. Not that we can really see it. I probably want to do dark oak. Otherwise, I don't think we're going to be able to really tell that there's a chair. I mean, you can't see it anyway. Yeah, I think dark oak. That way it doesn't look like part of the balcony. I need to make a new one. It is a room with a nice view. Hey, Maccast, how's it going? I saw you pop online earlier. Hope things are well. Did you... I'm trying to remember how far north in the US are. Did you get the cold snap that went across North America this past week? Where people were seeing like minus 25, minus 35 Celsius? I imagine that would be new. New for you. I was looking for carpet. Carpet. Gray. I usually don't like this carpet. It looks too blue a lot of the time. We'll have to dye some carpet, I guess. And dark oak. Excuse me. McScrewgunn, you sure did. Yes. No, I imagine you did. Minus 25 at the mountain when I went to work yesterday. One of the people that I follow on TikTok, they were stuck on a chairlift for 2.5 hours. They had to get ski patrol to come get them because they were going up the mountain. They were one of the first people to go up the mountain that day, and the mountain froze, or the chairlift. I think you were saying in the Discord that the diesel fuel gelled. That was the reason. I think I like that. I don't know if I like... You know, a brown carpet might be okay. Minus 15 Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's not as cold as we were talking. It was so cold here. My cousin's husband, he went outside with a cup of water, and when he threw the cup of the water into the air, it just turned into ice vapor, like immediately. Like no water hit the ground. The water went up and it turned into a cloud. and flew away. What was I looking for? Brown carpet. Oh, good, I have some. I think I can put that back. I don't think I'm going to use that. You know, I can probably just make it here. I need to make a better dye recipe. I still haven't done a data pack to dye wool like terracotta. Oh, wow. No, that doesn't look good at all. Never mind. My bad. Maybe that place just doesn't have one. And this place, I wonder if I could replace this with a chest, if it would hide enough of that block that we're trying to hide. This is a wall that's shared with the other build, and that's part of the framing. If I put a dark chest here, not really. That works. Oh, it's flipping a trapdoor. That's fine. And also, does this have to be right? I forgot about the thing underneath it. And that is visible. Yep. It's very dark in here. All right, back to, was a barrel? Maybe we'll put a note block here instead. Yeah. Chaos Bride says, I'm really happy that I live in Germany. Oh, cool. You're from Germany. It was cold here, but not as cold as where you live. I shouldn't say you're from Germany. You are in Germany. Are you from Germany, if you don't mind me asking? Don't feel like you have to share any personal info. I just, you know, always cool as a online content creator to find out where people are from. Yeah, this is a tricky one because of this. Shoo. I could try putting like a long desk along the back, maybe. Nope. It looks very well. I guess we could change the position of the bed. Yeah, that works out a little bit better. Maybe this is the one place we'll be able to put a spruce chair. It is really nice once you get into a groove. I guess I probably want this on this side, actually. Now, what is going on there? Oh, the stairs going the wrong way because of the stair. Okay. That's right. We'll change this. Lots of tight spaces. You can just barely get in there. Can't put anything on the table there. I can in here. And then I wanted to put a dark oak chair out here. Time to go be an adult. Good seeing everyone. Have a great stream. Thanks very much, Mattcast. Always good to see you. Glad to hear that things are well. Sorry, I feel like I've been really like out of the Discord and for a while. I'm trying to get back in and have more time, but I did see that people in the Discord were talking about tabletop gaming, and that's really cool. Always good to see like the knowledge of tabletop going around. I think I'm going to throw in some signs up here and see if I like them. I don't know if it's going to be a little bit too much. No, you know, I think I like the trapdoor iron pixels that go across there. I think it's a nice pattern. I think we'll leave that. Don't want to mess with that. I feel like this fence gate thing is a little bit boring. Wonder if one fence in the middle there will work. I lived my whole life in Germany, so just saying sorry in advance for any spelling mistakes in the future. Oh, it's all good. There's lots of people that have different English backgrounds, and I'm always impressed. People that come in and they apologize for their English spelling or they apologize for the typing when they're generally, you know, trying. I speak one language and I speak it for a living, and even then I make all kinds of mistakes. So I don't think anybody, especially in my chat, has to worry about, you know, screwing up when they're screwing up on their second or third language that they know. You know, it's just like, no, don't fret. I don't even speak French, and I'm Canadian. And that helps a little bit. If I put a stone wall there, no, because it'll look kind of dumb. I was just thinking it'd be cool if we had a stone wall there that could look like it would change the pattern of the fence gates. You know how they lower them a little bit. I feel like we need to do same thing over here. Oh, that's somehow open. I'm probably like redoing something that I tried earlier and just didn't like, but whatever. So we can see a little bit of that chair there. Not much, but it's better than nothing. And it helps when you're in other places. Like if you're up on top of the church, for example. Well, if I can actually fly up there. And you're looking down. I mean, again, it's pretty far away. Yeah, like that kind of detail. I think it helps. I know it's there. And now you do too. So you're forced to notice it. Sir Space Case, head out to work. Have a great stream. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. And thanks for that architect recommendation. I appreciate it. Hopefully I can grab that in the Discord later. I'm not sure if one of my mods happened to catch it, but if you could link that maybe in the Minecraft channel, that would be great. I think we're done with the rooms in here, which is cool. So now we're just going to deal with the top floor and just having some stuff around. I feel like probably like a table in the corner would be good. I don't know if I want to put flowers up here. It's a pretty, like, this is supposed to be like the lower end or middle end kind of town. The way that I separated the town in terms of like history is like, this is the market square, the East Market. So everything around here is a business. You know, blacksmith, inn, butcher shop, carpenter, that kind of thing. And then Low Town is like the poor area. And then West is really fancy. And then this is just kind of like regular functional, kind of like main street. So I don't know whether flowers in the inn would be a little extravagant. Gosh, we got a whole other floor to do. All right, let's start with like coming up the stairs. This feels kind of funny. I wonder if there's a better way. So I needed something probably to hide that brick. My best guess is that, oh no, okay, it's not visible. I thought it might have been visible from the outside, so we can cover that up. Again, I feel like there'd be some function here. Things like chests and different things piled on top of one another. Not to put yet another barrel, but actually I don't like that. What else could we put there? You know, that's not too bad. Yeah, I like that. Kind of directs you around the corner. I like that better. And do I have an extra fence post? I don't know if I brought. Nope. Break time. Thanks very much, Dan. Flowers would be there to curb the smell. An interesting way to put that. So we don't necessarily need a railing, but I feel like, you know, a little banister would help. Yeah. I don't know, like the tables just feel, that feels fine. My guess would be some sort of lantern or lamp or something like that, but I feel like I need something out here. And I don't want to just default to more stuff in the corner. Like I feel like I want something more interesting and unique there. Dead bush might fit the vibe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I really don't know. I feel like it's just a lot of empty space. But I mean, it's a hallway. It's not meant to be used for much, I don't think. Yeah, I'm kind of stumped on that. So probably a good time to take that break. Maybe ponder on that for a little bit. Yeah, the problem with the tables and stuff like that is that they do tend to get in the way. That's not terrible. Everything in Minecraft being such a big cube, I find, kind of blocks your view. Like, I find that that's very distracting right there. Maybe I just need something along the wall. Is this an outside wall? That's the chimney. Maybe it just needs to have a little bit more design to it. That's all. Okay. I think I'll just throw in... What did I do on the chimney? I think the chimney is mostly andesite. Yep. Andesite, and I noticed a smooth stone. I'll do this before I forget. Oops. Yeah, you know what? That's all that really needed, I think. It was just kind of boring. And now it's not so boring. All right. I will think about what else to do up there. In the meantime, if you're new to the channel, welcome in. But I do take a break once an hour. You should too. Get up, stretch, maybe grab a friend. Let them know about the stream. We're trying to grow the channel, and we'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. So what do we have left to do in this inn? There was an armor stand feature I wanted to do at the bottom. Right there. Everything here is good. Happy with that. Happy with that. Gotta find something for that table. I think a flower pot and flowers is probably the best way to go. There's a lot of white up here, so maybe we'll go with just like some allium or something. Allium? No. Azure Blue A? I think it's Azure Blue A. Kind of like a little hidden room. And then we got upstairs. And we have to do stuff upstairs. This is going to be more like bunk beds or like rack beds, I think. So armor stand feature, flowers, and... Oh, I know what I wanted to go get. I wanted to go get my clay shulker box. Roop, roop. That's what I want. Thought no pink. No, no pink. Please and thank you. So we'll put the flower pot up there. Like so. It's that or I put like a little chest on top of it. Oops, missed the door entirely. I kind of like the function that adds. I thought no pink. I learned about that yesterday. You're catching on, Chaos Bride. You're catching on. Well played. Well played. Yeah, you know, I think this place just needs to stay simple. I don't want to overdo it. So let's get some stuff out of the inventory here. Don't have a lot of room. I'm going to take that bed. I need those. What else can we move around here? Don't think I'm gonna need more flower pots right now. And those can actually go in here. Chairs. Buttons. Did I use all the wool? I think I used all the wool. Wait a minute. How do we do? Oh, so it's 3 die to re-die a bed. We do have a data pack for that. If I wanted to die, I mean, right now it's just 1. 1. I'm going to do a couple different colors, I think, on this top floor. So what I'm thinking is similar to, I want to say it's over here. We did like an infirmary on the top of the barracks mess hall. The second floor up here has like several beds all in one room. And I think this is kind of precisely what we want to do on the top floor, like beds that have about a space, maybe 2 spaces between them. I'll change the rafters a little bit in the end, but I think that should be a decent way to sort it all out. I thought there was a door here. Maybe a zombie took it off. Although that shouldn't be a problem. And we would have probably put it on the outside. Here. It is fun to be able to walk from places to places. You know, paths, and I mean, sometimes you have to swim across the river, but it's just nice to have these little ideas. So, top floor. First thing, get rid of these. And it's going to get very dark, but still not spawning, so that's good. Just in the corner there. And even then, it's just these 2 here. So we can just kind of do whatever we want. I would say this space, I don't think putting a bed in this kind of a position is going to help. Like, what just happened there? Oh, I picked up the block. So I don't, like, that doesn't work for me. So I may end up having to pull some of these blocks down a bit to create a tighter room. I don't know if I want to use stairs, but that means that there's only going to be 3 blocks wide here, so there's not a lot that you can really do down that space. So that's probably going to be more for storage. So then the bunks would really be kind of in this space here. And same thing, we're probably going to have to pull down the walls, and that leaves 5. So that's better. So we can probably do something like this. And we might even be able to move this so it's not like perfectly symmetrical. It could push it over by a block. That, or we put them lengthwise. Like this way. All right, let's go get some dark oak and see what we can do. Oh, did it not bring any? I guess I don't have a lot of dark oak with me. Stairs and slabs, specifically. Wait, probably won't need those. So I will temporarily throw down a lantern just so we can see what we're doing. This might look cool. Or maybe not. We'll just have to see which one looks better. You know, I think I just like the straight blocks. You might get bats. I think they spawn below 114. Why are we talking about bats? I don't like the idea of putting in a block there. Sort of supporting it. Is that outside? That is outside. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think we'll go with the full blocks. Do. I need light level 4. Without kerning on the text, it's hard to figure out capitals versus lowercase. Right, so that comes in like that. That would mean this would come in on this side too. Already that feels a lot better. We have these in here. I think I'd like to add a little bit more oomph. Although looks good on the ends, but just not so much in here. So let's take a look and see what these beds look like going the other way. I need to like utilize one of these chests temporarily. It gets them out of the way coming up the stairs, which I like. But it feels like a big waste of space. So I think we'll go back the other way. And maybe we'll just have them be a little bit more interesting. Like like maybe that's the arrangement that we make. I don't know if I want 3 or 4 beds. Yeah, I think maybe 3. I mean, maybe we could put another couple beds over here. Definitely need a railing here. Did I do any fancy stuff with these railings? I think they're all pretty basic. Yeah, they're all pretty basic. Dan, thank you for being awesome and incredibly patient. That feels a little bit cramped there too. Maybe we push them the other way. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I kind of like that chest there, so we might actually use like we'll use like a dark oak chest. Or not a dark oak, a spruce chest, just because it's my trap chest texture. And these things are going to prevent anything on tables. So maybe the thing for here is going to be like note block. I kind of want these people to feel like they're sleeping in the attic, you know, like with all the storage. We do have room for like trapdoors up here. Now that's probably going to melt, so we're going to take this down for now. And then, again, probably we were going to want a railing that's going to take up some space here. Oops. Still able to fall off. Don't know if I want this to go all the way up. Oh, I can't do it anyway. It's tight, but I think it looks okay. What block is that? Well, that's what's above the door. I think I'm going to change that to dark oak. Much better. In the words of the incomparable cosmic dancer, don't be a dingus. Yup. Thanks for the love for the mods. Appreciate it. McScrewgunn, very kind of you. Hey, Dan, you got cookies. I made cookies last night. I made oatmeal raisin cookies last night. Some of you are like, bull, but I like them. They have molasses in them. They're good. I mean, are good. I did not eat the whole batch. Chaos Bride, thanks. Yeah, it doesn't take, once you're in the groove, you know, of doing all these inside things, it doesn't take long to get things to look really, really sharp. This one lantern, I feel like we could maybe hang it a little higher. I'm just worried about, yeah, see, like it melted the snow there. So I feel like I may want to do candles instead. And dark oak is not going to show up, so we're going to need spruce tables. So one spruce table there. Say one there. Honestly, this might be better off as a chest. And need more candles. Tempted to see what white candles might look like in there too. Just to make it different. Where is... Did I put my... I must have put my flint and steel away. Am I just not seeing it? Oh, it's probably in the chest. In the top floor. Raisins? Why raisins? Because oatmeal cookies with raisins are good. I'm getting dizzy going up and down these stairs, I can tell you that much. There it is. Let's put you way back here for now. I think that works. I don't want it to be super bright up here. Oh, there's a trapdoor there. Crap. Why is that even there? You know, I think I like the white ones. Did I bring any carpet? Because we could do maybe gray carpet over the gray bed. Or mix it up. I think I put it all back. Can't stop writing a misclicking so much. Oh man. Having a hard time with the chat. So we can do like white there and gray here. Gray is so thin, the only thing. I think that works. Yeah, keeping it simple. And then over here, same idea. Maybe though we can figure out a way to have like a little carpet there. Did I bring any tripwire hooks? Must be downstairs. And try to take these stairs a little slower. I've definitely made myself dizzy today. Running up and down. There we go. See which ones look better. Too Spicy Ramen. Thanks very much for the follow. Fun username. These are a little bit too in the way. All right, I think I need more inventory space. That's what I think. Definitely need to do a little bit more up top here. Wondering what would look good. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think just even regular slabs would be fine. Yeah, just adds like a little bit of light play coming in from the trapdoors and the slabs and upside down stairs on the roof. Well, this place transformed pretty quickly. So now it's just a matter of putting in some storage in there. We should be good. I've dumped my inventory downstairs a little bit. Oh, I guess we can put trapdoor things over here. I brought up the birch because sometimes birch looks like a cool thing from the side. Just for something different. It looks kind of like a wool blanket, like a brown wool blanket. You can use your imagination. I'm sure you can come up with something. put a few things back here. Oh, I didn't put down any chairs. We should probably do that too. Really wish we could do like lanterns that were extinguished. I feel like that would be a cool thing. Gonna go back in Minecraft while watching your stream. Oh, very cool. Thanks for the lurk. And thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you like the builds. Right, so here we've got very specifically, I want to make like a storage space. And probably end up using stuff like crates and chests. I didn't realize you could roll your mouse wheel. Maybe that's part of a mod that I have? That's interesting. Just did that by accident. Huh. Shift in your mouse wheel. Yeah, so stuff like that I think is cool. Well, the hard part is going to be lighting it and not melting snow. So it's like 9, 8, 7, no, wait a minute. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have to have the lantern like here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hopefully that doesn't melt. Because otherwise I don't think we're going to see all the storage. And I'd like to keep a light somewhere near that so that it shows up at night. Do I have stripped spruce? I'm gonna have to go down and get some stripped spruce. My brain is just like firing on all cylinders about like what blocks could I use to fill this space. A trick I like to use is using a rail. Thought I brought, yeah. There's no real spot for a chair. Maybe here? It hasn't been too bad with the rain today on stream. Not to jinx it. Yeah, so here I think it would be fun to have maybe like a barrel of things. And then we'll fill that with something. Although that kind of sticks out too far. Weirdly, because it didn't before, but we do this. And then I can put something on top of that note block. And then in the back, we could maybe just start to pile up some things. Ah, that's going to look too much like that. What if we did something like that? Need to move this. Dan, thank you again for being extra fantastic. I think I need to go get like a beehive and maybe put some candles on it for storage. And I'll use, yeah, beehive and candles. And then over here, maybe we'll lean a rail. Just to kind of layer that note block texture so we're not seeing so much of the same thing. I feel like this space should have something in it, but then it ends up blocking the rail. Maybe I can just put it back here. And if we change this to a dark oak trapdoor, it'll maybe look a little bit better. Yeah, don't like that. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, and we'll go back to having a trapdoor there, and then I'll go get a beehive. There we go. Composter might look good, and then while I'm down here, I can go get some. Oh, did I bring the calcite? Maybe I didn't. Oh, you know what would be good? Packed mud. Do I have any of that? Yeah, that could probably look okay. I was going to use concrete powder, but I've kind of overused that. So what I like to do sometimes with trapdoors is make it look like a barrel of something, and then you can use the block to create some sort of like texture. So like, I don't know what that is. Wheat, beans, grains, seeds, who knows? Not crazy about how bright the lantern is, but we've got to have some light up here. And this space still feels kind of empty. Can't use snow there. I don't want to use a slab. Nope. I really wish those would stack back up after you place them in the world. It's kind of a pain that they lose their name. Silthulu, hello. A chair back there? Yeah, a chair back there could be okay. Can't really see it. I think that's probably fine. I don't think I really need to fill like all the space. I mean, alternatively, I could just move the barrel. I want to try one last thing. And I don't have them. Bright Storm Rising. Hello, hello. Yep, I like that better. Makes that stand out a little bit more. I think the problem here is that it's so bright. I think that's my issue. But I don't want it to be completely dark. Without this, you can't see any of my hard work. Again, dear Mojang, please give us dimmable lanterns. Cool. Yeah, I'm calling this done. I don't think that these are... Yeah, those are stairs. So I can't flip them around. The only other thing I could do in here would be this similar sort of vibe here. Nope. It just gets a little bit too in your face. Nice. I'm calling that done. Yeah, Glowwatts, I know about the Soulfire Lanterns, and they work great outside in the taiga biome for the vibe, but I find inside they look kind of funny. Cool. So we've got multiple bunks up here. Thankfully enough room in my inventory to pick that up. Storage, kind of like your multi-bunk attic. Then each of these rooms is all furnished and finished. Very basic stuff, but still cool, I think. I like this room the most, I think. Secret room. Stuff piled in the corner. Everything down here looks good. I mean, there's really not a whole lot we can do out here. I was going to put an armor stand thing there, but I kind of feel like it's full. I've been walking back and forth by this all day, and I've not felt that space needed something. So I think we're good. I think we're good. Yep. Now, there is the stand out here that needs some stuff on it, but that's not part of like the actual inn. I'm going to make that a separate thing. Oh, where are you from? Not friendly. Not friendly at all. Oh yeah, glow lichen could be weaseled in there, I guess. That's a good point. I need to make a couple of trips here. Some of this stuff can go back. Furniture hammer. Oh, I didn't use any composters. That's enough to pick all this up, yeah? Nice. Cool. Well, I am going to pass y'all along to someone else playing Minecraft. I believe that J-Wisp was live last time I checked. I'll look to see if there's a couple of other people that we normally raid to see who might be around. But if you've enjoyed this, please leave a follow here on the channel. You can also, of course, check out the Spawn Chunks podcast that we were talking about earlier at thespawnchunks.com. I do have another guest with me tomorrow. As a heads up, we are going to be recording later in the day. Won't be recording until 1 p.m. my time. Normally the recording time for Spawn Chunks is 10 a.m. So we'll be doing things later. I will also be recording a new episode of the Citadel Cafe this Wednesday with Steven ESC, and we're going to be talking about Wakanda Forever with that just came out on Disney Plus this past week. So that is going to be a lot of fun. You can check out social media, Joel Duggan, and of course, patreon.com/JoelDuggan to support the channel. You can also do that here on Twitch if you've got a Prime sub that you'd like to use. I would very much appreciate it. Or you can use Tier 1. They all lead to the same Discord, including the Citadel Cafe Patreon. So if you want to support that podcast, you can join the Discord. Check out your options, see what is the most affordable for you. I truly appreciate all the help today, folks. Dan, thanks for modding. Thanks so much for the great conversation. Thanks for the eyeballs. Appreciate all the lurks. I know that this can be a second monitor stream for some people, and I'm glad to have you all around. Hope you're having a good weekend. And next stream is probably going to be Tuesday or Wednesday, because I'm going to be very busy with Spawn Chunks tomorrow. So I will see y'all then. Enjoy the rest of your Minecraft day. Bye for now.